Hey everybody, Scott Burnett here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. And today we have another video on the M1 MacBook Air right here. We're going to install DaVinci Resolve 17 on here, and we're going to get started getting it set up so we can edit some video. So I'm recording my screen right now. Let's get to it. So I'm going to go search for DaVinci Resolve. If I'd have been smart, I'd have went ahead and download it, but we're going to do it while we're here. We'll go to blackmagicdesign.com. And we are going to go to, they've changed their website again. We're going to go to the download now. And we are just wanting the plain DaVinci Resolve 17. I got to put all this stuff in there. Alright, I'm downloading it. I didn't want y'all to see my username, passwords, and phone numbers and all that stuff, so nothing against you. So it's going to take just a little while to download this, so I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so I finished downloading. I'm going to close it out. It's 2.54 gigabytes. For the Mac version. And all I'll do, I'll go here to my downloads folder and I'm going to double click it. It'll mount that folder. And I'm sorry if there's a bunch of noise. I got a guy with a lawnmower in the yard adjacent to me and a kid on a motorcycle, so crazy. Seems like every time I want to do something like this, somebody mowing. Okay, now it says I need to install Rosetta, so did I get the wrong version? Oh well. Okay, so we'll install Rosetta here, and could have sworn there was a version for this, but I've heard it runs really well, so we're going to try it anyway. So all you do, pretty much do is next, agree, a couple, 300-400 times, and then it's going to take up 3.86 gigs. Put my password in, it's going to install it. It says it'll take about 3 minutes. I don't think it's going to take that long. This is a quick little machine. I am doing a time machine backup at the same time, so it's okay. And we're going to keep the installer, and we'll just put it on the NAS. We'll go to applications, There's a DaVinci Resolve folder. We will double click this. And it's got to spool up at first time to get Rosetta running. That's what I've heard. It may not be native yet, it may be in beta, that's why I didn't see it. This should run okay. Alright, so I'm going to open the DaVinci. Go to Preferences, and I'm going to look around at Preferences. So the memory and GPU, it's got the Apple M1. It's going to allow it to use 10.7 gigs, that's good. That's the reason I got, one of the reasons I got the 16 gig model is for video editing and being a hypervisor for a virtualization. I'll add some media storage locations later. I'm going to be using an SSD drive and my NAS up there, so I'm going to do that. But everything looks like it's good. Okay. So anyway, let's import a little media here. I'll speed through this. Just grab a file here. Okay, I just grabbed a 350 meg file off my NAS across the wireless. And we'll go to the edit page, make it a little bigger. It's playing at 24 frames per second. And I'm doing a screen recording too. I'm not dropping any frames. This is 4K, 24 frames a second. Right, I have a GoPro. That's my kid catching fish. So I believe we have it set up. All I have to do is a couple of tweaks here on getting the file storage and stuff. I think we'll be all right. So anyway, that was installing DaVinci Resolve 17 on an M1 Mac. Pretty easy. Can't wait till it's native, so that'll be even better. So anyway, I hope y'all like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And hope you're all having a great week and a great day. And until the next video, thanks for watching. I'm going to sit and play with this for a while. I may be up late tonight. I may be up past 10. Wow.